All right, listen. This was episode 122. And in this episode, we talked about a couple of things. Well, really just a few things. Talked about chapstick, but it got deeper than that. It was about masculine flavors and feminine flavors. You'll figure it out. Get your flavor, you dig. And then we talked about Kendrick, crazy enough, and kind of how...
Is it too hard to understand?
Is it too hard to understand, you know, the levels, the dichotomies, the multi, it just be too much for some people, or is it just enough for some? Listen, you got to find out in this episode.
Be them,
it's going to be great, and you got to be here. So please continue to watch, continue to check us out. Thank you, and I'll see you later.
Peace.
122.
Bing bong, bing bong. Yep.
R.I.P. TikTok, man.
Not just yet. Almost though.
In like 3 weeks.
Maybe not. You know how they like to say they do something and then don't really do it.
Yeah. What did you say?
He said R.I.P. TikTok.
I thought that was banned in like January 18th or something.
Honestly, who knows? I think I've also heard that. I also heard that Canada's banning it too. I don't know what's going on. Mm-hmm. But hey, if I look up one day and it's gone, I'm gonna be upset because that's why I'm getting my memes right now.
We gonna have to go back to reading books.
Right.
I'm about to go back to Twitter.
Dang.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be on Reddit.
No. Okay. Who's all
It gets wicked on Reddit, bro.
Hey,
bring back Cinemagram.
Oh man, what is that?
Yeah, see, that was before mine.
I'm not even hip.
I remember Cinemagram.
Or they just gonna revert to Musically.
Y'all remember? Remember that Path?
Who?
Path? Y'all remember Path?
No.
That was a social media that came up probably like 2013 or something.
So that's adjacent to MySpace? Like, was that at the same time?
2013. That's like Instagram, Facebook adjacent.
Yeah, that was like
2012 movie, the disaster movie.
I'm gonna send y'all in the chat. Y'all gonna be like, Path. Oh, I remember this.
So I feel like a part of me feels like if I see a logo or something, it sounds like roughly familiar, but I know for sure I was not on Path.
It was all for like 3 months.
Oh, really?
Hey.
It did not survive.
Hell no.
I think it's just hard to get people to like
start a new
or turn on to like an app like that, bro.
Yeah,
like
I'm still not on Threads. Well, I mean, I'm on Threads, but
right.
I'll be on there. They'll be giving me my Twitter fix.
Oh, but they said close enough.
But now it's just as one as Twitter was, so it's just really no
bro. Off the diet Twitter, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's off the chirp.
X0 and stuff.
Oh my god,
bro.
Welcome to the Wholesome House Podcast, episode 122.
Yeah.
122.
A little hiatus we've been on up until this point. What happened last week?
Thanksgiving.
Holidays,
Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying?
Golly.
Eating
life treating you like that.
Right, bro. Yeah. He said it. I'm in December. It's December right after. You know,
my brother.
It was all a dream. But Z-Breeze here, man. It's been a while, so I got some, you know what I'm saying? I got some stuff that's really been in the mental, ready to give it to the team today. But yeah, Z-Breeze here, excited to be back. Who else we got in the house today?
You got March. Feeling good. It's going to be a great episode. Hope whoever's watching is having a great day. And thank you for checking out all of our stuff. Listen, because November, we dropped 6, I think, videos. There's a madman over there. I'm just saying. One of them was mine, but it's a madman over there. And listen, I'm just trying to catch up if I could. So please be on the lookout for all the stuff that's coming out on the gaming. And also, please be on the lookout for the Twitch, because we be on the Twitch. Thank you.
Shout out to y'all that's been on the Twitch. Twitch bought us a new mixer. I mean, just
you feel me? Hey, listen. And those that are watching, listening, yeah, that mixer gonna be nice. I know what I'm saying, bro.
We getting our money up and our funny up.
You feel me?
We getting both of them things, bro. It's your boy, Waymaster J in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling pretty good, man. Founders Day on the day we recording this, not when you end up hearing it. So I've been feeling pretty good today, man. Except for this cold weather, which Jesus. I mean, I should, I guess, feel pretty good, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Nah.
What a easy lay in. It's Benjamin Lane, the nonchalant needle mover. Glad to be back. Apologies for throwing off y'all's schedule. Obviously, this is like because we've been doing every other week now, and so now this is like a different every other week. Yeah, like we shifted to every other week. So apologies,
holidays.
But yeah, we just had to work around the holidays and figure all that out. But we back in this thing. Definitely second checking out the Twitch, the gaming channel, all that stuff. Really looking forward to some things that we are, at least I know I'm cooking some things up. We got to get together and get a good plan for 2025, but we'll share all that in the next coming weeks.
Things
but
up cooking.
Yeah.
We're about to have a wonderful episode. I want to kick us off. Thank you for mentioning how cold it is, because this is something that obviously us Michiganders, we kind of always have to adjust to when it starts really getting cold. First of all, I was getting really concerned. I'm not a big environmentalist kind of individual, but like global warming is too real, and I was just like, okay, at least about it so much. At least now we're seeing some flurries, and like as much as I hate the cold, I'm like, okay, at least like I know that the Earth is not about to fall out the sky quite yet.
Yeah, because it was kind of warm.
It was like a little, we were kind of chilling in November, early November. I was like, wait a second.
I was saying this is like the warmest fall we've had.
Oh yeah,
for our non-Michiganders.
It's only gonna get warmer from here.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
But so one of the things that I'll admit, I feel like I'm pretty decent with it. I'll even say I'm pretty good. I don't even say it decent when it comes to like hygiene and everything. But the one aspect that I truly suck at, admittedly, is moisturization. Okay, I'm really bad when it comes to like lotion on a regular basis. I'll admit the vast majority purpose of me putting on lotion is like it smells good. Like I've never been somebody that's like I genuinely care about making sure, unless it's like my hand,
not
like
ashy?
I'm just bad at it. Like I would walk out and be like, oh, not again. And now I'm walking around with my hands in my pockets all day.
Oh man!
But what I will say I've gotten really, really good at is my lips. Okay, that's one thing that I can't stand is the crusty lip. Look, that's or when you get the white around the corners, that's even worse. It just looks gross. Like that. Actually, yeah, like ashiness is like okay, you just ashy. You'll take care of your hands. Yeah, but it's like if you got busty, crusted lips, don't let your freaking lip split when you wake up or something off the first yawn, because I'll be so sick. That boy be stinging.
It be stinking.
That boy be stinging. It takes forever to heal. But like I said, I've been really good with that in particular. And one of my practices is the fact that I purchase chapstick and not in bulk, but like I always get like a variety pack.
Talking about the best chapstick? I got you. I know what it is.
Okay, we can start there.
Shit like that.
Huh?
You don't like Burt's Bees?
Nothing like that.
Hold on. Okay, break it down then.
Burt's Bees actually is probably one of the better ones for its ingredients.
Especially it's actual natural ingredients and stuff.
Which I'm just saying at some point will probably matter.
Carmex be having microplastics and stuff cutting up your lips.
Possibly cutting up your lips.
Yeah, you getting their lips shredded.
I mean, are we already filled with microplastics?
We are microplastics.
So why would I want to add more?
Hey, you might as well become a
might as well, bro.
So what is your favorite, Zach?
I didn't even tell you mine. You just went straight to the
Burt's Vaseline. I just straight get the big old container this big.
Just glue. I don't like the smell of Vaseline.
Just be slapping that on you, bro.
Yeah, like the smell of Vaseline makes me feel like I'm around old people. Because they just use that they be greasing their whole body up with Vaseline.
Body, bro. They just hop in the tub of it,
literally just of that.
The older you get, bro, the more that everything that the older people do makes sense.
It makes sense because
you eventually get to the point you be like, wow, like
it's
no
not
wonder
good
they
for
do
you.
this.
My parents just don't like.
What's not good for you?
It's also petroleum jelly.
Really?
Things that are like
they got plastics in there too.
It's petroleum jelly. It's oil.
Okay.
Damn, my parents used to. Or my
Unless I'm crazy,
like,
tell me if I'm crazy.
Mix the lotion with the petroleum jelly.
Oh, should make a concoction.
Globbed up.
Right? You be like, hey, you won't be ashy all day.
Globbed up. That's not.
But I'm just
that is the best for you. I think that's my favorite. Is Aquaphor.
I was literally gonna say something about the Aquaphor.
I feel like that's like a medicated version.
I do rock with that.
I'd be wondering.
It'll get you right though.
Because listen, one time I think it was I may have mentioned this on pod, maybe not. It was before we called it COVID and people were getting sick.
Yeah,
I was somebody that got sick and I was like out for a good minute. I went home and everything.
Yeah. Why you put the before we were called it COVID?
That's funny, right?
BC
yeah.
COVID.
What?
BC.
But that what did we just call it? Aquaphor was the only thing that brought my lips back. Split,
it's a
crusty,
rejuvenative
everything.
elixir.
It was bad.
Bro, it's just gonna fall apart, bro.
It was finna fall off.
Balm from the gods.
Oh, the AirPods on sale for Black Friday. I gotta give me.
Come on now, focus.
I was saying that because I ain't gonna lie, the Carmex Comfort Care lip balm I do bang with.
So you have does any Carmex come in just a stick, or is it all like you got to use your finger? That's what I don't like about Carmex.
I think there is some that it's like the
stick.
Where'd it
stick
go?
'em? The stick 'em?
Dang.
but most
Yeah,
is
I
like
don't think
No,
it's
don't go to my photos.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry.
it's something else, yo.
Yeah, you can pass it. Okay.
It didn't work.
So wait, you all both are saying Aquaphor is the best.
It is
You
the
all,
best.
you all agree?
Comfort.
I
Yeah.
also am. I'm a strong advocate for Burt's
Burt's
Bees as
Bees,
well.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm anti Burt's Bees. I ain't
Why?
gonna lie.
What's wrong with that?
It's
with
just
Burt's
like-
Bees?
He thinks
People
it's
who
corny.
use Burt's Bees is like the people who use like Arm & Hammer like toothpaste. Like it's just like
I use both of these things.
I don't know, bro. It's just something about y'all, bro. It's just
You got something to say to Ben, bro?
no, bro. I'm just saying. It's just like
What kind of person is he, man?
it's just
just us
it's
here,
just
bro.
a certain aesthetic of person who just happens to like those products. Like I'm not saying nothing about it, but
I need it to
not
feel
saying
like
that
it's real.
it is
Wow, bro.
Yeah, real. It's gonna sting a little bit. Hey, do you use Dr. Bronner's too?
I have before.
Listen.
Like for what though? Because you could use Dr. Bronner's
For
to
I'm talking
clean
about
your
your
life.
soap, which is the part. Because listen, I mentioned on stream, check out the Twitch as I said earlier. I was talking about when I went to my aunt's in Georgia.
Okay.
That's all she had in the showers.
That's all she had.
That was-
Bro,
that's
when
the
I was
peppermint
like,
that-
That'll wipe the first layer of your skin off of you.
I was like, is it supposed to sting? Like this for
did you wait? Did you not dilute it?
I just used a little bit.
Okay, you.
That's the peppermint one, right?
They have
The blue
peppermint.
bottle had
they-
a lot- there was a
yeah,
lot of words
the
on
blue
that
one's
bottle.
real pepperminty.
Dog.
Yeah, it's a million. It's like a book on that bottle.
How are you supposed to dilute it?
You literally
Put it in
put
some and put some
It's
water.
the
It's like
it's
2
the
parts
Everclear
water.
soap, bro.
Literally.
It is that
Yeah, you need
I
a, you
believe
need a
it.
mixer.
Right. Oh, but you go,
I was on fire,
Like, now
bro.
you in the fetal position. She like, I'm burnt.
No, I was like, is this supposed to do this?
That's stripping you of all your
I'm so
natural
serious.
oils
That's
for
what
sure.
Usher was talking about on Let It Burn, bro. He's talking about he took a shower with
He was
that,
talking about
bro.
something, bro.
Right. Yeah, he definitely was talking about
we
it.
still trying to dissect that one.
But yeah, true.
But anywho, I'm a Burt's Bees cuz for Chapstick. But really, what's funny is this is leading to something completely different. So the fact that I have like the variety, it literally comes with like several flavors.
And they're good.
They're good, right?
They are good.
But there's one particular one that I have. I actually I don't know where
Key
I literally
lime.
just put it.
The green one?
No.
No.
So actually, no. One of them. So I have one that's. Dang, where did they? Oh,
This is
there's
the
two.
only thing I hate about all chapsticks.
that you lose them.
That panic of where is
Yeah,
this darn
so
thing?
I got one that's a chapstick brand. I don't. These are both chapstick brands, so I don't have my Burt's Bees on me right now. But this one right here, you won't be able to see this. So I'll make this as close as
Pink. I've
possible
never
to
seen
you.
a pink.
Exactly. This is where I'm getting at. So this is like watermelon, I guess.
watermelon. Carmex Comfort Care 5.
Watermelon.
Why are you laughing at
Why is
that?
it watermelon?
Is this
bro?
racist? What is going
I don't
on
know.
here?
I don't know. They sold
And why is
that.
that the first one you pulled out?
He said, "Of course."
Not of course.
And so, basically, I kind of feel a way about using this sometimes. Like, this is the one I don't pull out when I'm like around people, just because it just feels very feminine. Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. I love like fruity drinks in general.
You like,
All right,
I'm
thanks
not,
for
I'm
the
not gonna
clip.
judge you, so I'm definitely like, I'm rocking the watermelon. Like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah, because it literally like it feels good. It smells nice.
You just feel like
it's the best one, bro.
You
the
feel like
best
it's
one.
some extra care
Like
that's
it's
put
pleasant,
into that.
and like there's a lot of them that are like mint or whatever. I'm like these joint like it's too cold on my lips. Like if I put this on and walk outside, I feel like the whoosh, you know. So
Okay.
But it made me think. I was like, why is it so feminine? Like, is it the color? Is it because it's like sweet, or is it like because it's fruity? And I'm sure
All of the
obviously
above.
there's
all of the above. But
Yeah, like all of the above, we conflate so many things with like
Femininity.
those traits, and that led me to just kind of think like, okay, well, what flavor would be more masculine? And I know
Tar.
Coffee.
Tar. Coffee. I like that one. Okay.
I could see coffee. I could see coffee.
Tar is crazy.
They just want you to
I would
hate
put that
yourself,
I
bro.
put that nowhere near my body, bro.
New
said it so-
new
so
car
easily.
smell.
New
or
car
something.
smell.
Like,
Musk
yeah, right.
type shit.
Pine.
And it because it made me start thinking about like all the different like scents and flavors and
Lemon.
stuff. Like that's why I was like, okay, like first of all, if we were to start with fruit, like are there masculine fruits? Like what fruit could we be like?
I don't-
Tomato.
like avocado.
No,
like,
definitely. Nah.
Is avocado masculine? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
I don't
not
think-
sweet, but the girlies be eating avocado.
That's what I was
toast.
gonna say. They're just fruits that are just not sweet. I feel like
I was gonna say banana nut masculine.
It's not.
Is it not?
Is it not? I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, you said masculine. I was like the first thing.
Dudes be feeling the need to dice
Yeah.
dice up the bananas. So I don't know.
Maybe
Like
not.
goldfish
Maybe not.
or
Maybe
something.
not. Right? Maybe like a
It got to be PlayStation flavor. for
damn
you to be able-
grapefruit or something, bro.
No, that's pretty.
It's gonna be freaking leather flavored.
Right.
So yeah, okay, that's really all I
Yeah,
was
flavor.
wondering. Is just like what? Because I feel like a lot of I don't know
First
if you
sip of
noticed
beer
this.
after a long day of work.
Ew. What?
It'd be gross, but
Carhartt flavored.
bro.
I noticed that like a lot of male stuff is scented or flavored off of like alcohol. You know, like there's a lot of
Bourbon.
like
Mahogany.
bourbon, mahogany. Well, that's wood. Yeah.
noir.
What
What
is
does that even mean?
It's,
I mean,
it's
black.
That's a type of movie.
There you go.
Sick too.
Money,
Money. Like what do you like coins or
dollar bills.
it's like
Or-
cardboard?
Wealth or something.
You know,
What does that smell like to you? What does masculine
Success.
wealth specifically smell like to you?
success.
Maybe not. I didn't think of it as masculine specifically, but
I'm reclaiming mango. Mango's a masculine fruit.
reclaiming mango. Go for it.
Okay, yeah. We'll take mango.
It's sweet.
Yeah, we can take that.
It's sweet, but it's still,
Mango.
mango. Let that man go.
Just saying it.
You just say
Yeah, because
it.
let a girl
Could be
say
mango.
mango. Ooh, is that mango? You be like, dang.
Well, yeah.
No, it's mango. It's not mango.
Coconut. I don't like coconut very
I don't
much,
like
but like
I hate
coconut's
coconut.
for sure probably more masculine. It's soft.
They
but
can
it's-
have that.
Dang.
No, I hate coconut.
We doing a fruit draft right now.
They can- we
Right.
we gifting that to them. You take a
How do
strawberry,
we
you
feel
can have
about
mango
how do we
inside.
feel about kiwi?
I mean, coconut.
I
Kiwi.
don't think kiwi makes it.
Kiwi don't.
What about
Kiwi's hairy though.
What about a blackberry?
Blackberries definitely make it because they kind of suck to eat.
Yeah.
They
So-
get your teeth
So we just
Is
everything that
raspberry?
sucks.
a little bit. No, it's because it's kind of like the worst of raspberry.
So yeah, everything that sucks. It sounds like. As far
They're
as-
still good, but you just be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, what's in my, I got my teeth.
What about okay? If we're not talking fruits, then
Potato.
let's say
Baked
you want to
potato.
go
Loaded,
real
loaded,
foods?
loaded baked potato.
That is terrible.
Loaded.
This is a chapstick.
I mean, no, there are like so we Cornisha and I went to Urban Wick. I don't know if you guys have been to Urban Wick.
Yeah, I've
and-
been there.
Where you make your own candles.
Oh, cool.
And they do have like a bacon scent that you can make.
That's what I
A
used for
bacon.
mine. I got one. It's
You went full bacon or you mixed?
It's a mix. It was that and then like a vanilla. It was supposed to be like a breakfast type of thing.
Okay.
So is that masculine? Did it smell masculine?
Breakfast.
As soon as you throw the vanilla,
The
in there,
vanilla-
it's
the
good.
Vanilla
that's
makes
what
it
I'm
a little sweet.
A little dainty.
Maybe the truth is there aren't feminine smells. We just gotta have
Maybe if I'd have
smells,
did
man.
like you said, like the bourbon. Maybe if I did a bacon and then like a
And alcohol.
something,
Double
some
B.
type of you know what I
back
mean.
to the drinking.
Bacon liquor.
Beat,
Right.
What'd you say?
double beat up.
Okay.
Bacon bourbon.
That would be out.
But yeah, y'all took it to real food. I wasn't even going to say like real food. You
What were you
said
gonna say?
potato. I was just saying like how you mentioned mahogany. Like what is the realm?
Teakwood.
Is it like all earth then?
Teakwood.
Like is that what smells like more
Stone.
masculine? Rock.
Wind.
So is there any feminine earthy smells?
Flowers. Floral.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about like herbs? Like is eucalyptus? I know that's a
Or
popular scent.
like a lavender.
Lavender.
candy.
well, lavender is like floral.
Yeah.
Vanilla, but on its own, I don't know.
So for
I'm
men,
kinda
it has to
feeling
be
the
like-
breakfast. I don't really agree with this. I'm just shooting.
Yeah, I don't conform to
Yes, you do.
to scent norms.
Not necessarily.
Have you smelled my deodorant?
So
Have
you-
you smelled my cologne?
Like, okay, what is linen?
Clean.
It's masculine or feminine?
it's probably as neutral as it can be.
That's probably the most
Exactly
neutral as
my
possible.
point. That's why I'm like, some of these I just think of it as the scent. I don't really think of it as one way or the
A
other.
linen flavored chapstick would be crazy though.
That'd be a terrible idia.
Hey man, they was eating Tide Pods not too long ago, so
That'll get their
Yeah.
fix.
Where they at now, bro?
Oh, right.
Sorry to say, but
Okay, I'm
That's
glad you brought
crazy.
out that because yeah, linen can definitely probably play. Yeah, that's that's
Pretty
the
dead
line.
center.
Yeah. So anything like softer and sweeter than linen is more feminine, or what would you even like define as the like if you were to give adjectives to a male scent? Is it bold? Because soft, sweet, light for maybe We need somebody that's like a real, like,
or a
cologne head.
scentologist.
Or that.
Actually, both of them.
Savory.
Okay, out the house, we'll do it.
Savory.
Savory, that works. Bacon. That's
Gravy,
how we got the bacon.
gravy tastes.
Right, gravy, pho.
Pho?
Yeah.
Gravy?
Nice
So
umami
you said
chapstick.
you said savory shit.
Oh my god. Oh, well, I just thought about
Savory.
teriyaki.
Sultry.
Salty?
Sultry.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be walking around with salty lips.
That's basically what we got.
Sultry with the SULTR.
Soul.
Oh, like, yeah, it's like soul
Yams?
food?
Man.
Or are you just making up
said
words?
man.
No, sultry is a word.
Kinda like
I'm
that
saying
sounds familiar.
They got me tripping. I'm like, am I saying something stupid?
No, I just don't know the word, I think.
I'm
Sultry.
Googling. Y'all can keep
What is a
going.
sultress?
Isn't that just kind of like it being kind of provocative or something like that?
Super
like something
solstice.
sultry.
Sultry. Provocative. Provocative.
Maybe it's not very masculine. It says hot and humid,
I agree with the bold.
torrid,
Hot and humid? That sounds
suggesting or expressing a passionate or strong sexual nature.
Okay, see, I said I was right. So
You know,
it's something like
sultry.
sultry.
So just
I was gonna say
The other
before
way
when you
to
said
say
sultry, I was like,
sexy.
oh, so you try to make it like
Right.
a sexy type of chapstick
You know,
or
but
something.
that's more like masculine sexy, sultry versus like sexy.
That's what I think of
Sexy,
when I
I
think
think
of
of women. I don't
By the
think of
way.
men. So,
sultry.
The scent of money? Or,
It should be sultry.
okay.
you know.
Yep. I don't know if that goes one way or the other, but earlier when you had asked, yeah, I was thinking like that. It's not floral. It's definitely more artificial.
that floral or
Luxury.
that blue strip smell, that fresh blue strip smell. Get that on a.
Does that
on a
smell any
chapstick.
different than like a 5?
Like a I mean, as long as it's a fresh bill, I guess it's about the
I
same.
think
Yeah,
Cool.
that
I
bill
like
that
that.
been around the world.
Yeah, the one that's been
That boy
that
smell
one's
crazy.
right.
The crumpled up.
Smell
Ooh.
dingy.
The one that you gotta
Smell like
put
pocket.
on the corner or something. You gotta like.
I feel like I haven't done that in so long. Though.
It's been a
I don't
minute.
use vending machines anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've done
facts.
it.
I don't be using cash as much, really.
That too.
Just in
Y'all ever
general.
iron draw money?
No.
Ever what?
Iron draw bread?
Ironed it?
Yeah.
That sounds so dangerous. I know it's possible, but like,
Just
You
put
gotta
it on low
lowest
heat.
setting.
Put it on low heat. Just
Yeah. When you really feeling like a kingpin, you would just start iron.
I don't carry enough cash for that to even like for me to do that.
This was definitely some 2000.
Do it for some
like,
five.
yeah, I was just saying, why did you
type of
do
time.
this?
For a mean money
hey,
spread.
mean money spread.
Nice.
Let's see the picture. You still got this picture?
I do
Right.
not. This is
Where's the cloud?
He
bro?
said that's the old me.
that's the
That's
old
on that's
me,
on the other Zach phone.
Different phone.
2019.
All right. Lache.
That's 6 years ago almost. Man.
Yeah.
I changed. I'm a
Wow.
different person, bro.
Man, I wasn't even in the 20-year-old realm at that point. I was 19.
Someone actually, I'm sorry, this is like, obviously you just brought up ironing, but I did see a tweet
Ironing.
recently that they were saying that like, they feel like clothes don't need to be ironed anymore.
Bro,
I disagree.
I can't stand when people be saying that, bro. Or the like, just throw it in the dryer, bro.
With
and just
a
let it
wet
rock.
sock, man.
That's not gonna get all of them.
It's not going.
What shirt you wearing?
I
It's
feel
the
like-
type of
That's
shirt
what I'm
you wearing,
saying,
too.
bro. It's over.
Why?
Come on.
What's wrong with it though?
I feel like with jeans,
What's wrong with
Wrinkles
the,
get
what's wrong with the
wicked.
wrinkle? Yeah,
Some of them
okay, yeah,
get
like
wicked.
insane wrinkles, but like
Yeah.
you talking about that's not gonna get all of them.
Yeah.
So if 85% of the wrinkles are gone, you got
how
a
sharp do you want to look?
How sharp? You
Sharp,
sound like
you feel me?
I
Come on
ain't
now.
gonna lie, bro.
Come on now.
I've like had a full
Absolutely.
fit. I've had
How you talking about?
gotten
Look.
to put in a fit on, bro, and you get like a wrinkled tee or something. You're like, this is okay.
You
Like it's
messing
not
up
too
the
bad.
feng shui
And
of
I'd be
the
like,
fit.
dang, like I look
Absolutely.
terrible, bro.
Have you ever ironed a t-shirt because of
Yeah.
the fit?
Yeah.
Why? Because you want to look good. That's why.
Because
That's why you
pants
gotta
is
iron
okay.
it.
Like that's like
I'm not
it's
opposed
whatever.
to steaming though, as well.
Steaming's pretty good.
I've never actually really successfully done it. My shit just ends up really wet. I don't know how else to put it. I'll be like, this is not working. Put it in the dryer at that point. But I'm an iron kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always want to. Okay, that's good to know though, because I want to get a steamer, but I've never.
And then the last thing I'm done. I'm really if I really got the bread, dry cleaning.
Yeah, dry cleaning. That's definitely if you got like nicer clothes, like your suits and stuff like that. If you putting that shit in the washing machine, you're done for it, bro.
Toast.
You're cooked. Throw a dress shirt in there. You ever tried to just iron a dress shirt, bro?
It's so hard, bro. I go to my mom. I just
I
be like,
tell my dad,
please
bro,
iron this for me, bro.
I'm like, I've been ironing this for 30 minutes. It's more wrinkles than when I started.
Old people,
You got to get a lot of good
great at
angles.
You
ironing.
do, bro.
That's true.
Old people, you get your grandma a shirt. Talking about, grandma, can you iron this 4 minutes later, bro? It look like it's a brand new shirt. You talking about thank
We're
you.
losing
Oh my
recipes.
God.
Shout out to
Facts, bro.
starch.
But you in that bitch 40 minutes. That bitch still.
What'd you say about starch?
I said it might be starch too.
I've never. How does starch work?
I couldn't tell you.
Is starch like a powder? Like what is? How do you?
Sometimes it's like a spray.
It's a spray. Okay.
You get on there, supposed to, keep it.
Stiffen your stomach up.
Right.
Bro, I think that's why.
freaky accessory for the shirt, bro.
Hey man,
I think that's why I hate ironing.
I strap you with a look.
Bro,
Hey,
my dad used to make me starch in my pants.
Oh wow.
No, with the pants, it got
Crease in the
serious.
middle, bro.
Yeah.
Put that,
That crease is pretty satisfying.
Bro,
Like
it's
dress
serious.
pants at least though.
But I'm saying
Jeans no.
I'm saying you 10 years old. You going to school with some jeans on?
he was looking like SpongeBob SquarePants, bro.
Now, jeans is when I wanted to say,
Jeans are
like,
thick.
I wanted to say no. I want to get all the things, which really don't have to.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Pants
you
and
don't
jeans
It's gonna
usually,
fold
it
and
usually
crease
just kind
and
of
fall.
fall
Yeah.
out. But a shirt, nah.
Especially like a white shirt.
I don't usually iron like hoodies, like sweatshirts. I don't usually.
They usually don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But lately, I've been like, I'd rather not even put them through my washer or dryer. To be real, if I really want to kind of keep them, or if they're really like nicer,
You sound like you at a house or something. That way you can just hang them up on the line or something.
you can't just hang up somewhere.
On the
gotta
on the
make it
door
work or something,
On the
yeah.
door, that
Maybe.
just
There you
it
go.
be taking too long, and then it just be looking like your house dirty because you got just clothes hung up everywhere.
Hey, that's why it's your house. Patience, my brother.
I ain't patient. I just be like, what the fuck
Bro,
Yeah.
he talking about dry off now.
on me. And it be taking, depending on how like how damp it is, it might take 48 hours to dry.
That's real too.
Yeah, then you gotta worry about mildew at that point.
Oh my
Man.
gosh.
Then you gotta wash it all over
None of
again.
It's just all bad. It's all bad.
Ironing, the lost art.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, my parents had me on that young, bro. That's why I feel so passionate about it.
That's why I was anti-ironing for a second.
Yeah, I was
I'm
super
tired of it.
anti-ironing.
I'm just
bro.
like, I was just.
We wasn't starching though.
Nah. Well,
Yeah, sometimes I'd have to pull out
never starched.
I'd have to
But
pull out
not
the
often.
spray starch.
yeah.
You know, might have the nice dress shirt on or something. Might just have to,
Pop out and show.
yeah.
So is Future a part of our generation of music, or is it the YNs that
He
that
definitely
can claim
are
it?
Jim.
He's like 30.
You know, 30
Right?
plus, like 36, 37.
Oh, it's gonna be
But I think
40.
certain artists can
Wow.
be multi-generational, bro. Look at Snoop Dogg.
They have to be able to be. There's too many people in the world for it not to be right.
I guess you had a point. I only said that because Chris, Blake cousin,
Yeah.
we was having an argument about who better between Kendrick and Future.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no.
So, you know,
The faded versus.
2016, Zach?
Would
Maybe-
have said Future.
Well, I probably would have never said Future regardless, but 2016 Zach, I would have been able to understand what he's saying.
Okay.
But 2024
For
Zach,
Zach?
I can accept, like, even if I'm not going to play Kendrick a third of as much as I'm going to play Future,
Yeah.
I can accept that he is a better rapper. Although I prefer Future's music by far. Because you know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. You're not playing Kendrick with a woman. You're not playing Kendrick in the club. So at the end of the
Depends
day,
on what women you are.
where
It
was your
depends
French?
on what music means to you as well. And that's okay. If that's what that's important to you.
I'm
I'm
not
not
playing
nor
Future
the
around a
women
woman.
that I am interested in are going to sit and want to listen to Kendrick to have a good time. Maybe if we're trying to have a lyrical understanding moment.
Zach
and
said, "Nah,
go
let's
through
play this stripper and Percocet."
You know, and I'm just being real. Like if we're keeping it a 1 million, Good Kid, Mad City, as great as it is,
You're bugging, bro.
just sitting there, just listening to Good Kid, Mad City, just trying to just have a
You don't want to
have a blast together. Is
Poetic
insane.
justice.
Oh, bro,
poetic
if I have
justice
money
song.
and power.
True, yeah, that's also fun.
Bro, in the whip playing Real Sisters.
You feel me, bro? Like, come on.
Oh no.
I just can't imagine a situation, and I'm thinking
So,
completely just with a significant other or somebody of the opposite sex.
Be like, he's saying too much. He's just too smart. He's
a nerd.
Precisely, yeah. For somebody who has
this is why Ben said we need to get back to reading books.
Somebody who wants to sit there and dissect music.
You don't have to do all that though.
It's not, bro. Stuff is not that. It's not that complex, bro.
You don't have to do all that to enjoy Kendrick.
Nobody's trying to do mental gymnastics while listening to music, bro. Some people a lot of people just want to hear a banging beat. And something.
They be acting like J. Cole don't be using words with like 4 syllables in there, bro.
As well.
And he do. In those songs, a lot of people not listening to you're listening to the radio.
God, they even turn on him.
Even with your argument. That's fine.
I'm still so Chris was like, Kendrick's way better than Future's way better than Kendrick. You're tripping, blah blah blah. I'm like, look.
Future has never done anything that amounts to like an inch of what Kendrick has done, bro. Except for like Pluto. I loved Future in like Pluto when he was, I'm looking all that,
The album I Never Liked You was fire. That might be his best album.
Okay.
Oh,
Future? Yeah. That was good.
The one that had the Thames joint.
Yeah. Yeah. That whole album was
production on the album was incredible.
I cannot really argue. Yeah. So it's like I'm arguing with him, telling him that Kendrick is better than Future.
I think
that's not my role I usually play in these arguments. But I argue with him for like maybe 6 hours about how he's tripping.
How did we have?
I go as far as to say though that Future probably at this point has more how they say like kids than like a Kendrick does. Like I feel like there are more people in Atlanta or in that sect that have adopted what Future's done more than like a Kendrick.
That's true.
But maybe that's more like
that's also the Young Thug influence kind of mixed in there. That's a lot of other people. But yeah, no, that's true because Kendrick don't really have.
He's kind of in his own kind of lane.
Exactly. Every like Chicago drill rapper or every type of Atlanta rapper, like if you ask any of them who they look up to or who the one, they all say Future. Like it's undoubtedly like even G Herbo and Dirk, they'd be like
we love Pluto. We love Pluto.
So it's like I see where they're coming from, but this was all because he said. So he ended up saying to me, "In my generation, Kendrick is that blah blah blah. He's not even in your generation." I'm like, this is insane.
What?
What do you mean? I was 12 years old when Kendrick came out. Like that's probably the first moment you start listening to music.
Yeah.
Like for you to say that, and he's 4 years younger than us.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you were 8. Like, what do you mean? Like, you couldn't even listen to your own music. You were in your car playing your mom's like favorite songs, like
listening to Tasha Page Lockhart.
Yeah.
Wow. No. There. Okay.
But I don't know where I was going with that, but that was just mind blowing to me for him to say that.
That is interesting, though.
And I'm not a Kendrick stan.
He said I found myself in a peculiar predicament.
But I also think that happens because the same stuff that we were mentioning, like everyone thinks of Kendrick as like this, like Kendrick's not that big, mature, whatever.
Y'all
like,
think Kendrick is Lupe Fiasco?
Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying, and they are very different. They're very different artists.
No, because Lupe. There are some songs in Lupe that I think are beyond the triple and double entendres, and I don't even know how else to. I wish Matt was here.
No, it'd be
really be able to break this down.
It'd be some really, I can't even high level stuff for sure, bro.
I'm just saying. That's who it seems like, based off your description.
So y'all telling me that y'all playing Kendrick around women more than Future?
I mean, one, absolutely.
Yes.
Two, I just don't listen to Future like that anymore.
But here's the real reason. I think I ended up playing, what was the last one he dropped? The Purple House.
Purple Rain?
No.
Mixtape Pluto.
Thank you. I actually was playing that around
Ashadae,
and I was like, I actually don't really want to play this around you. It was kind of...
It's kind of women hating music.
It's very hyper masculine.
I would be lying if they wasn't getting off to it.
It depends on the lady
as well. In that moment, I was like, yeah, I kind of... Hey,
it depends on what he's saying in it.
I may have to put on some Michael Jackson or something. Just to clear the air, make sure...
Palate cleanser.
Balance it out or something.
This is a win. No matter what, this is a safe win. Throw on the Michael Jackson.
Let's make it to our destination.
Let's finish this out.
Rock with
Siri, play Butterflies.
Rock with me.
Play Butterflies by Michael Jackson.
Rock with me. Come on. Please. Yes.
Play Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Right. You rock my world.
Right. Come on, let's bring it home.
Dog. Anything, bro.
Right. Talking about playing Stick Talk by Future.
Yeah,
You're
no.
And I don't know, maybe I could have just been overthinking it. You know, it's very possible. But hey, listen. And that's also well, I'll be playing in my car. That is one of that is a very off chance too. Half the time it's something you've never even heard of.
True.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, yeah, we're gonna play something.
I do like that you opened up by asking him like what music means to him though, because like that's a very specific context.
I have to elaborate.
Go ahead.
Just because I've been having a conversation about it came down to the Drake and Kendrick stuff, and that is a point of argument that always comes up, and I'm like, I understand that, but. Then I started to wonder, though, music means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Like especially for the Kendrick things, when it comes to you never played around the ladies, you don't play it around the, shout out the IG baddies, scaring the IG baddies,
scaring them for sure. I ain't gonna lie, you play that too up. Look. This is what you be listening to.
No,
that's just not true. Where is this take coming from?
I ain't never been played no Kendrick.
But it's the popular take, though. I feel like
it is.
I hear it.
Saying,
that's
not
what I've also heard it from women as well.
What you're experiencing is the minority. That is not the standard. That is not the majority.
The Pulitzer Prize scares them. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
It might be, and also that's why I think that. Drake bar, yours trying to rap to get the slaves free. Yeah. Listen, this is the part that made the beef, and then this part of that argument so weird for me, because I'm just like, you don't have to be deep to really, like we're saying, enjoy the Kendrick music, because some of it, like, I feel like Grand National is the more Grand National. Damn. Yeah, that's probably the best.
And most casuals like Damn because that is his.
I mean, certain parts of Good Kid, Mad City.
Real
I mean,
digestible.
You know what I mean?
But this is kind of where that twist comes into it, because it's like Drake, how he had responded was like, "Oh, well, you rap like that," but people are like, "Why would you say it like that?"
That's a good point.
But that's the only deep part about Kendrick, for real. That it seems to have a better connection to like the culture and like certain things you do and don't do.
Even Kendrick and Tupac, like, because he said he the reincarnation of Tupac.
Reincarnated?
The kind of music that Tupac made in comparison to the kind of music that Kendrick make is not similar at all.
I can't even speak to that one for real.
So it's like even the kind of the music that Tupac
that's a leap of generations too, though. So
yeah, but I'm saying he making music for the women to turn up to. He's not making music to deeply get it to your.
Tupac does have some.
Yeah, I get around
Songs, a few though.
Yeah, so he had a mix.
But it is also a big part of his identity. Maybe not in the same sense of for Kendrick, how it is such a big
crackheads and the black,
and his mama.
Yeah, and the problems that black people go through.
All culture.
10 hood bangers, and then 2 songs about that, and then 10 more hood bangers.
So you're saying he's more, are you trying to say that he's more akin to Future then?
Yes, honestly, like I do.
Just a West Coast Future.
He just making music for the feeling of it. It's not necessarily like everything doesn't have to be a lyrical masterpiece.
Well, the other thing too, I feel like for Kendrick is, listen, if you're just good, I'm sorry other people don't like you for being good.
This is why Lupe Fiat
like literally, if you are award winning, bro.
He's like Tim Duncan.
He's like Tim Duncan.
Kendrick, yeah.
All right, explain that to
me.
Like, he's about the fundamentals?
Undeniably great. You cannot acknowledge. Like,
that's how I think of Jay-Z, not necessarily Kendrick.
I was going to say, I think of Tim Duncan like J. Cole.
Because you know who Kendrick, he likes to think of himself as your favorite, Kobe. Has interviews with Kobe, next to Kobe, talking about how they have the same mentality. Dead ass.
Reincarnated.
That's crazy.
I remember you was conflicted.
Right. It's like, I remember you was conflicted.
That's just why that's why
Kanye probably more Kobe than anybody.
Probably.
Kanye a little more Rob, man.
Dennis Rob.
Hey, yo. What?
Listen. Undeniable.
They said Future was KD.
Man, Dennis Rodman would be more like Kid Cudi or something.
I can see it being KD.
Future is
real consistent.
Yeah, like definitely number 6.
Who's Drake?
Bron.
Drake is Bron.
The longevity.
Who else will be Bron?
Yeah.
Who else will be Bron?
That's kind of been dominant since they kind of came in.
Okay, I can see that then.
Yeah, like Drake is Bron, so at that point,
the game has evolved.
If Drake is Bron, who does that make Kendrick?
Kobe, bro. Apparently. But also, this is your analogy. I'm not even.
What you gonna say? What you gonna say? J. Cole?
I said
Kobe?
Tim
No,
Duncan.
he did say Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan is J. Cole.
Some people say Tim Duncan is better than Kobe Bryant. Like that's actually a popular belief that Tim Duncan is better than Kobe Bryant. Tim Duncan is the best power forward ever.
Different bag. But I can see where someone will say that.
And since we're on it, who's Shaq? Is there a Shaq?
I was just telling them how I think Jokic is going to be better than Shaq when it's all said and done.
Really?
And everybody kind of got on my ass about it. Talking about, this is the most ridiculous thing you've ever said. Don't even talk to me.
They cut you off like that?
Yeah.
Right.
You feel like it's
offended.
because it's not as dominant as Shaq?
Delete my number.
Don't call me.
Like
Don't come
physically
by my house.
dominant as Shaq was when he was playing?
I feel like people give Shaq all this credit because he was the most dominant player who ever played, blah, blah, blah.
He was
But
just
it's like,
literally huge.
from 2008 to 2011, Shaq sucked.
What was that? Celtics Shaq?
Oof.
And at the end of his Miami Heat run,
Yeah.
when
He
they
was
won
not doing it.
when they won that championship, D Wade won that championship.
He did.
It wasn't Shaq, so it was like really
He had a
So
lot.
you
He had
said
a
he
lot
deserved
of. He had a lot of old
statue.
players on that team, bro.
exactly.
That ugly
exactly.
statue.
Literally.
Right? Yeah, bro. His son was looking at him, bro. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
I was
Hilarious.
like, I'm sorry, Dad.
But yeah, so
they really sold
do we have a
you.
Shaq in the rap game? I fucked you up with that one.
It'd have to be what? Would it have to be somebody associated with the
be
person that's
somebody
synonymous
older.
with Kobe? That we're saying.
No, it just got to be somebody older. It got to just be somebody who had a great run at a point in time. Maybe on some Nas, maybe. Maybe Nas could be Shaq.
He is still rapping. Huh?
Because he was dominant and a really big name at a point in time, but then he did kind of fizzle out at a point because
As well.
nobody cared after Illmatic. And then,
Except for the old heads.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just like Shaq. People still love Shaq to this day,
Yeah.
but it's like he can't shoot. He can't make free throws. If you double team him in 2025, he won't be able to do anything about it. But because people were ignorant to better defenses at that point in time, he did so well.
I mean, that's where you had to hack a Shaq. All they could really
Exactly.
think to do is just
Foul
foul
them. And it works. The fact that somebody can just foul you to make you insignificant means you have a
Yeah.
gigantic flaw.
Yeah.
So that
Get your bag up.
so that makes me like not really consider
Oh,
Shaq
here's
what
another
everybody
one.
else does. Go ahead.
Who's Kyrie?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Kyrie.
Really?
Definitely take Wayne for Kyrie.
If you didn't pick Wayne, who would you pick?
Kobe.
If you didn't pick Kyrie
For Wayne.
No,
but-
yeah.
Kobe.
No, he's saying who else would be Kyrie.
Yes,
If it
thank
wasn't
you.
Wayne,
Yeah.
I like Kobe for Wayne as well, though, to acknowledge that.
if it wasn't, who would Kyrie be if he wasn't Wayne? It got to be somebody who just like is undeniably skilled but would never crack the top 10.
Can't be Cole? Who's Cole in all this?
Cole is clearly a top 3 front runner, so he has to be somebody like legendary. Cole would be like
Poking holes in a lot in this, man.
I was gonna say, where would you put like Wale?
Well, yeah, Zach specifically.
Zach is on
Where
the
would
chopping
Zach-
block today.
Wale is Jason Tatum.
Right? Hey, wow. I didn't even bring to the...
Wale might be Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Okay, yeah.
Because people would not give him Russell Westbrook or James Harden.
Okay.
Somebody that people will not give their credit to for their greatness. Yet, if you look by the to me, Wale's skill or track record have all the reasons to be considered one of those people. However, because of certain shenanigans, you just will never give it to him.
He shouldn't have stormed complex.
So, like, Russell Westbrook
was a mistake.
just be turning the ball over a lot. And he just
Got you.
sometimes he be make questionable decisions.
But
Wale,
we'll punch the ball through the...
but we'll go
yeah.
get we'll average the most triple doubles ever in history.
Literally.
And people will still make it insignificant because of the other problems. So Wale is one of them. Two.
That's a good one.
Who was the person you said? If Kyrie,
Yes, Kyrie, but
is
not
just
Wayne.
like super skill, but not in the top 10.
I mean, if you're specifically not putting him in top 10 just for whatever sake, you can take that part out. I'm more about the skill part.
Eminem,
Holy moly.
because like Eminem is just like supposedly like just one of the best
rap
lyricists
god.
ever. Everybody kiss him. Like he's him. He's that. But still
Nobody will say it. Exactly.
Nobody would say he's like top 5 at all.
Okay.
Nobody will ever say Kyrie's top 5, even though he might be the best basketball skilled person ever created. but he's 6'3", and we prefer taller players. We prefer African Americans to be great rappers. So we're going to hold that against them, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
That's a fact. Even though people ain't going to say it, that's the truth. So it's just like, yeah, Eminem
I'll live with it.
if it wasn't Lil Wayne.
If you did think that was, if you did think that's what people thought about you, then
that's the truth, bro. That's the truth, bro. Like I'm gonna be
there's no
honest.
denying it.
Luka Doncic and Jokic.
If you say Jack Harlow, I'm going to be upset.
No, I was just about to say.
Oh no.
Those two might be two of the best players in NBA. They might be number 1 and number 2.
That's crazy.
Do I want to admit that? No, because
it's right here.
do I want to? No, but
But his logical brain
my logical brain
sees it happening.
Them motherfuckers is good.
Balling.
Them motherfuckers is talented, but I just can't accept it. So that's how Eminem is. Like,
Just can't accept it.
people will not give him his credit because of one big flaw. If he was African American, people probably would hold him in a lot higher regard.
I don't know. Maybe. That's a very interesting question right there.
Yeah. Slim Shady.
Maybe think he's crazy. It's basically Hobson, isn't it? We don't really like him. Not actually, but I'm just thinking about the persona part.
Joyner Lucas and Hobson
no.
combined.
What was my dog from Henry Danger? You seen that video with him on the Breakfast Club? They were like, who's your favorite artist? He's like, have you heard this guy called Joyner Lucas? There's a video like cut off.
Bro, I like Joyner Lucas, bro. Or I did.
Who would Joyner Lucas be, bro?
Joyner Lucas Joyner Lucas is gonna make a song from the perspective of a podcast mic now, just because we bash it on him.
That's so funny to me.
Joyner Lucas is like
That's a good reference.
DeMarcus
Cousins.
Like he had everything that could have made him it, but for some reason he just never.
Josh
was.
Smith.
You know,
Something like
he wanted
that.
to.
Little Greg Oden action.
Oh my gosh!
It doesn't have to be the last one, but I just thought of a good one.
Go ahead. Ja Morant. I call Future Ja Morant at first.
Really?
Yeah, but they didn't.
kinda young.
They were mad. They
Yeah.
were very upset.
Yeah, a little different.
He might be that. What's his
Yeah,
name?
Dirk.
Laser dips.
Ja might be Dirk.
I was saying Young Boy.
Some of the
I think Dirk's better than Young
Some of
Boy,
the
so that's
YNs.
YNs for sure.
fine. YN for sure. Nonetheless, YN energy.
It's undeniable.
Undeniable.
I give him Dirk still
Season
though.
YN energy.
Schmirky,
That's, I think, the extent of my basketball knowledge, ladies and gentlemen.
It just wasn't meant to go this long. I just wanted to talk about it.
I don't mind
the
the segment.
tomfoolery what Chris was talking about in the chat.
And no, like, that actually is something that's just really been on my mind, because that's something that comes up in all of the argument. If you just don't like it, Not Like Us was a very not thinking song. He was very clear. He wasn't very...
Certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
I'm just saying, it wasn't a lot of... I personally don't feel like there were too many innuendos or deeper messages. He was pretty forthcoming. And as he has been... in
Not Like Us.
Not Like Us. And as he has been with Grand National. And obviously there are some
Euphoria.
songs of Lou.
I hate
What's
the way that you
Grand
walk, the
National?
way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
I'm just saying there's a technique he used to be very direct in a lot of these songs.
And I'm saying
That,
like,
that defies that trope.
Outside of the cool Kendrick friends that we like, you know, most of Kendrick
Bro.
fans that be riding for him be incels.
I can believe that.
So I mean, like,
That's
it's just
a
hard.
fantastic point.
It's just hard to
Dang.
really rock with it because it's like, although you are the better person, it's like at the end of the
the
day,
music's very good to me.
incels like you and the people like really
multi.
like
Y'all not hearing him.
Yeah, like,
It's like we are though,
Yeah.
and it's okay to just listen.
We're
and hear
playing
him.
Kendrick Lamar songs.
that's exactly how they sound to people.
Everybody, shut up talking.
Right.
That's crazy.
You have to listen.
Y'all not putting three fingers in the air.
Oh, no.
Throwback. Oh my gosh. Actually, though.
Low frequency.
Stand for something or die in the morning. Exactly. You playing this in front of the girls? Bro, what are they gonna think about this?
Please,
Are
turn
you
this off,
crazy?
bro. Like, you know how
Come
they
on, man.
you know how they be talking about. It be the memes when it be like for the friend who be like, so y'all trying to fuck to the girls when y'all hang.
Oh my god.
Like the super left extreme
Yeah.
friend.
start beating you up, and then
Play it too much, Kendrick. You might be just on the right. Like they might just leave talking about. These are some weirdos.
Dang, you said they think.
They're trying to do math with us right now.
Right. I could really kill you right now. I know all your pressure points.
Said, you know
Why are you talking about this right now?
You know the status of the world right now. We must remain.
Can you vibe out, bro? Can you relax?
You in the car playing Blacker the Berry, bro. You in there playing King Kunta, bro.
Hey, get you a smart shorty. Go ahead.
Got a bone to pick.
And that's what I'm saying.
Got a bone to pick.
You got to get you one of them top 10%ers to be playing the
top 10%. Is so crazy.
Why is this why'd you got to be so high level just to understand a Kendrick song, bro?
It's not even understand it. It's just
Zach said the talented
really enjoy it.
like it and appreciate it enough to continue to play it.
It's just somebody that likes hip hop. I'm sorry, that's another big part of it too.
That's not the case.
It is a big part of it too. Yes.
I know a lot of people like hip hop, but don't like Kendrick.
But also, I think that boils down back to the what is hip hop to you? Because that also is very diverse.
And to a lot of people, hip hop is great beats and catchy lyrics.
There you go.
And for Kendrick, it is lyricism. And a lot of people,
for
the
some
vast
other
majority of people don't care about lyricism.
Lyricism as well.
Yeah, and a lot of people could care less about it because they're not listening. People used to tell me because I'd be like, "Bro, if you're not really listening to what he's saying right now," and they told me I don't listen to music to hear what they're saying.
I think part of it too is people's people's association with the artist too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or like, you know what I'm saying? I think part of what makes people enjoy certain artists or certain type stuff is just kind of their relationship with even the artist itself. Mm-hmm. Not even just like what they're saying or how they look, like their stances on stuff is just like them as a person. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between like, you know, somebody random coming up to you being like, "Oh man, like listen to my song." You'd be like, "I ain't finna play that shit." But you hear like, but you see the new Drake song or a new Drake post. He talking about his new song, guys. Got 100,000 likes on it already. It's been up 2 minutes. You're like, I mean, 100,000 people like this.
I have to check
this. Gotta be fire, bro. I'm missing out if I don't play this.
Mm-hmm. Right. Everybody's gonna talk about it.
So it's, you know what I mean, it's some of that too.
All Diddy allegations aside, Meek is still one of my favorite rappers, bro. Like,
ain't no allegations. There's video evidence, bro.
Bro, at the end of the day, I'll go on record saying this. He makes good music. He makes good music.
Not about anything. Not about anything like crazy, but just you scrambling and scraping for shit. You know what I mean? You know, like that's.
Do I agree with his personal decisions? You know what I'm saying? Do I agree with him not wanting to give a homeless kid or a kid $20? I'm not. I don't care. I could care less. But the music is undeniable. Like,
I really just haven't tuned into, which I think is hilarious because like I feel like after him beefing with Drake, I just kind of like stopped listening to him, and now like I'm not really listening to Drake for real anymore.
It's crazy how the tables have turned.
The tables gonna turn every time.
They gonna turn every time.
They will.
The turn of the tables.
Okay, to continue this discourse, what has J. Cole then thought of?
J. Cole is the middle ground between Kendrick and Drake.
So you can play him?
No, people be saying that J. Cole put you to sleep. Everybody be like,
okay,
J. Cole. I
think he's really boring.
I ain't gonna say that, bro. Never mind.
I know a lot of people do say that, but I feel like if you looked up the Apple Music replay, it'll be more J. Cole than it would be Kendrick still. Even with the
I was for sure because if you're in that population that's like I'm not deep into lyricism and blah blah blah. Like I could see some people leaning more towards Cole, but
I also feel like, can I add to this?
Yeah.
People that are deep into lyricism might want a break because aside from the Kendrick hate, you may not listen to it 25/8 all the time.
I listen to Kendrick probably like
once are out of this. We already know you don't.
Right.
What you mean?
Yeah, you don't count.
You don't count.
I think I count more than y'all because y'all are leftists. Like you guys are
you a fan and not the good guy, bro.
You guys are the outliers. You guys are over here. I think I'm more of a realistic example of what most people would feel.
Interesting.
Yeah, but you guys, because you're music geniuses. Y'all feel like your opinion is more valid.
Y'all have to watch this episode.
My opinion is not more valid than yours, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just played a lot of music for like
Right, I
thousands
just
of
like
hours
music,
this year,
bro.
bruh.
That's it.
John's like number one for Tony Snow. That is not
Man.
Tony Snow a hit.
That's not. I know, but that's not
do
no
you
elite
listen to
lyricism.
To Tony
Exactly, bro.
Exactly.
He done got me on like 3 Tony Snow albums.
Tony Snow. What's bro's name?
At DreamCon.
Oh, it's gonna drive
I was
me
mad we
crazy.
missed
Take
his
it,
concert.
Duncan.
Take Ace for sure. No.
Y'all used to listen to Lil
He
Uzi.
drops all the time. He drops all the time, bro.
RXK nephew.
You said
Yes,
Lil
sir.
Uzi?
RXK.
RXK nephew.
I'm just saying, like,
Y'all used to listen to Cardi.
Oh
I
yeah.
still listen to Cardi.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I listen to everything. That's the other point I be making to
You listen to
you.
Lana Del Rey?
Nah, I don't really go pop. I'll say that. Sorry, you got me there.
You listen to
But I can.
Adele?
I listen to it. Oh, no.
Yeah, what about that new
Adele,
Sabrina
You said
Clutch.
Adele? That's Cornish.
I didn't say she was bad.
I see all of them. Yeah.
I didn't say she was bad.
Sabrina Claudio?
You're at. It's a lot of people that you also don't listen
Oh, you
to.
mean Sabrina
What's the point of
Carpenter?
this?
Cool, name somebody.
You listen to Eminem. Boom.
Gotta
Got you.
lose yourself in the music.
That's a one song.
Whatever.
That's it. Oh man.
What's the-
chicks don't even know.
Wait, do you even listen to Smino?
Oh,
Dang.
take
that's
the
what you-
velvet
Dog,
Dewey
'cause I
off.
probably have 5
Oh
Smino songs
my
in my phone.
God.
I
But
probably
that's
have
what you
5
play
Smino
for the
songs in my
ladies, though.
You definitely would play that for the ladies.
Definitely play the Shmeezy F baby.
You would absolutely do that, and you don't know that.
Yes.
Yes, you absolutely would. They wouldn't. They would not dislike it.
The Netflix
That's
do
gonna
say.
get you
That would
further.
help.
That's
Netflix
gonna
do say
that's
he
gonna
should
help
be
you more than
known.
50.
Listen to those watching, really putting you on.
Well, the Netflix do was a song
Saying.
type shit.
Yeah.
It's all about love, bro. At the end of the
Let me
day.
go.
Maybe-
Listen to, I'm gonna listen to some more Shmino when I play Spark Zero tonight.
That's a crazy vibe, but I would like to see how your success is.
Hey, you might hit a bag. You might back in the bag, low key.
You might, bro.
Let's start going bananas.
I was gonna say earlier when you was asking what player J. Cole is gonna be, I was like, what if he's just like the half court line on the court?
Oh, and then the other part about
Bad Meets Evil. I'll be listening to Eminem. Come on, quit playing on me. But go ahead.
Come on,
part-
everything.
about the Cole thing is that he also was the one that said, you know, I'm not going to be a part of the beef. I'm done.
Right, and he just kind of pussied out.
So
That's
don't
why I
know.
said he'd be the half court line.
And I don't know where that plays into like a player. If anybody, that's a very unique stat. But also now with Drake with the suing is a very
It's like Anthony
unique stat as
Richardson
well.
taking it to football.
I
Anthony
mean,
Richardson said, "I'm tired."
Kendrick had them take down Taylor Made freestyle. So I mean, he be on some.
Say it
It was
again.
the AI, bro. Well, you know,
But
how
you
the
being a
Tupac.
catalyst for that is kind of different.
Well, you know how the Tupac estate gonna be. They weren't gonna let that slide anyways.
Right, so they could have just did it, but you feeling the need to expedite that process? Like, all right, like,
Did we know that he did that? So do we know that he did that?
Yes.
He had a hand in that?
yes.
Interesting.
And that boy still fire.
Heard about Snoop.
I
Must be
feel-
the edibles.
And he
Yeah,
was
he said it
exactly.
was
He mad
edibles.
Yeah, he
because
did.
Snoop.
I feel
was
like,
fire.
and my only question for the suits is why didn't he just sue Kendrick? Why did he
For
sue
defamation?
Yeah, for that part. For that one specifically. Why?
I have zero idea about the law.
And that's not obviously a question for you, but you know, that was just one part about it. I'm like, why sue the label for that part?
What label?
UMG and Sony?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think Sony's
He probably
wrapped
know
in
he
that.
can win.
He cannot.
Well,
win that,
UMG
bro.
is very big, bro. They're
I hope they
they're
don't
like
kill
one
him.
of they're one of the big like music heads. And, like
Around
music
the world.
like, yeah.
You said they got old money.
They gonna disappear.
That'd
that
be
man.
crazy. I was making a joke.
Like
They
the
gonna
big like
retire.
the Interscopes and stuff like that. Like they're under
They gonna
like,
cancel
UMG.
Christmas on Drake.
Drake gonna pull a Frank Ocean.
I be listening to all the Royce the 5'9" and Eminem.
Okay,
that gonna scare the hoes?
He in Detroit, yeah.
I ain't playing it with him. I'm playing that in the comfort of
I'm
my
living
room.
life in the
Nobody's-
fast lane.
Just never feel like it. I can't
slow down.
Only got a gallon in the gas tank. Oh,
Hey, what about that Shabuzi? You be listening to that Shabuzi?
I cannot.
Wait,
say
does
I can-
Shabuzi make more music? Like, does Shabuzi have more than just Tipsy?
I'll be real. I'm pump faking right now.
Okay.
He just wanted to give my ass.
He said, "Shabuzi, if you watching,
If you watching, check us out.
but
man.
check us out."
I shouted you out. I saw the performance halftime. We almost lost that game too. Shout out Lions.
Yeah.
Pull through. We're almost through, y'all. Keep going. Sorry.
Keep going.
It's worse. I'm on
Please.
to I'm on an island. That's one of my favorite songs. I ain't gonna lie. Fast Lane was so fire.
Hey, it was a banger, bro.
On me.
They was rapping fast as ever on it, but man, they were in the fast lane.
Fitting. Want to get political for 5 minutes?
I couldn't even get political in only 5 minutes.
You're
The
right.
question to take y'all an hour to even think about
It
it.
sounds vicious.
No way.
It is very vicious. I was talking about it with like 3 people on
Oh,
phone.
you already tested this one out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And they were like, bro, I never even thought about that before. That's
Dang, why they sound like that?
That's how they talk. That's how they talk to you.
Who are you talking to? 7th graders?
nah.
Shout out to Zach's people that he talked to about the topic.
Pre-answered this question.
You know what I
We
mean?
love y'all, too.
I didn't know y'all sounded like that.
Yeah, they couldn't come
Discord.
up with an answer, so that's
Follow
why.
follow everything.
He said they were like, oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Just
It
goofy.
was coming off of the election, then I just kind of threw this question out. They were like, well, when you put it like that,
Really makes me
it does make it sound pretty hard to think about. I'm like, yeah. No
What a
wonder
beautiful teaser for next episode right there,
Exactly.
man. You got to tune in for the next one, episode 123. Ooh, 123. Doesn't that sound real nice? Nice and easy.
Yes,
Nice
indeed.
to meet. Nice
Love
to
it.
meet.
Yeah, this camera died, so sorry. I'm talking to the audio folk right now. Hey, man, appreciate y'all tuning into this one, 122. Very interesting episode. Yeah, we're gonna circle back and just remind you all, check out everything else that's coming or that's already out, whether that's on the gaming channel, that's on the Twitch, it's on this channel, whether it's a vlog or something different, or if you just missed an episode, go back. You know,
got
it's
content
still
for you.
here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. So
The
yeah.
internet is forever.
Forever, sadly. We do know that in your 7 days, you all would choose to just binge Wholesome House content. So we do truly appreciate it. Wait, actually, speaking of, I actually didn't share this with you all, but our Spotify Wrapped came out. So shout out to y'all that just been checking, like sticking with us through this last year. Some of you all are like top fans and all that kind of stuff. So we appreciate the support.
And shout out our new people too.
Shout out to we have like I think it was like 53% people that are listening to us found us within this last year and stuff. So yeah, shout out to
Nice.
y'all. That
I know a
just-
couple of you.
Yeah,
you were checking
we're
it
out
out.
too. But yeah, this was a good one. This is Benjamin Lane signing out. Until next time.
It's Wavy J signing out, man. Keep tapping in with us. You know what I'm saying? We got the gaming, we got the podcasting. You know what I'm saying? We just got more on the way. You know what I'm saying? Like Ben said at the beginning, we definitely got some things we planning that we gonna work on. So yeah, man, stay tuned. You dig?
All that. I don't have anything to say. Have a great day. Bye.
Z-Bree signing out. 122 out of here. 123. 123. Soon. Check out the content, man.
Check out the content, man.
If you need a break from that Kendrick,
Yeah.
we're a little bit
Turn that
easier
on.
to listen to. Apparently,
Definitely.
Oh,
Won't make your head hurt. You play it around. Yeah, you can play us around anybody.
place around the honeys.
Yeah, and if you can't do that, hey, come tune in with me on the Twitch. I'll get real ignorant on there. That'll be real easily digestible.
Oh no, you really said it.
What are you saying on there?